打车
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 take a taxi, call a car.
Okay,
打车 use
打车
your boat and
Okay.
Uber.
Yeah, Uber.
Sorry. Yeah, to call a car. 打车
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 Yes.
Zuijing Zamayang. How is it going? Welcome to the program that brings the Mandarin language to the doorstep of Nigerians and lovers of the Mandarin language. On Ni-hao China, we blend cultures in order to achieve common grounds. We go further to expose you to the Chinese culture, technology, economy, travel guide, music, among other exciting topics. The program Ni-hao China is coming to you from Abuja on the network service of Radio Nigeria, Africa's largest radio network. It is a collaboration of the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, and the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria. You can listen to the program through all our zonal and FM stations across the country. Online streaming portal at www.radionigeria.gov.ng. Click Niger and Spotify. For comments and contributions, please send a message to us via SMS or WhatsApp on 0705 291 1583 and email nihaochinafrcn@gmail.com. One word. I'm Thomas Bello, your guide. July 2025, the first edition of the program Ni-hao China was aired on the network service of Radio Nigeria, Africa's largest radio network. How much impact has it made on the listener? Ni-hao China correspondent Juanita Ehimiaye put the question to some young ladies, and these were their testimonies.
Yes, I've listened to the Ni-hao China on FRCN. I tuned in a few times during my morning commute and also caught some episodes online. It's a well-structured program, it's clear and engaging, and very accessible even for absolute beginners. The benefits I see are several, actually. First, it breaks down language learning into practical, everyday phrases, not just textbook grammar. Second, it weaves cultural context, so you understand why certain expressions are used. Thirdly, I think it's a great confidence builder, yes. Hearing native pronunciations repeatedly does train your ears. And finally, for professionals, I think it opens a window into Chinese business etiquettes and social norms, which is actually invaluable in today's global economy. Actually, yes, it did broaden my knowledge of Mandarin language. Before listening, I only knew a handful of words like ni hao and xie xie. Now I can understand the tonations. It didn't make me fluent. I do understand a little bit. I'm better than before. But it did give me a solid practical foundation and the motivation to keep going and pursue my Chinese studies. Yeah.
Yes, I've listened to Ni-hao China on FRCN before. I think the program is very beneficial to me as a Mandarin learner. Yes, and I see myself using it more often to gain more understanding and to get better at speaking Chinese. Yes, it broadened my knowledge.
The Ni-hao China program offers a variety of benefits, from language and educational growth to economic and diplomatic benefits. For instance, the Ni-hao China provides Mandarin language lessons, practical travel guides, and insights into Chinese technology and economy, as well as culture to strengthen bilateral and people-to-people ties.
Of the Mandarin language a lot. It's actually helping me, and I think I'll actually visit more often to learn more, and I think they should keep up the good work.
Oh yes, the Ni-hao China program has really broadened and solidified my knowledge of the Mandarin language. It pairs fundamental language instruction with real-world context, teaching practical vocabulary, sentence structures, and everyday conversational phrases. It teaches useful terms for travel, asking for directions, and navigating daily locations. It also includes mock practice during the lessons to guide listeners on how to handle themselves when encountering such situations. And it also instructs the listeners to practice.
Oh wow, just look at that. And if that's not enough, Dara Ajayi has this beautiful story of what she likes about the Chinese.
The Chinese Spring Festival on Lunar Year originates from ancient agricultural traditions and a popular legend about defeating a man-eating beast named Ni-hao. Villagers discovered that the monster feared the color red, loud noises, and bright lights, leading to traditions of wearing red, hanging decorations, and using firecrackers to ensure a safe, prosperous New Year. The beast, Ni-hao, which means year, was a mythical beast that lived under the sea or in the mountains. Every year, on the eve of the New Year, Ni-hao would come out to eat villagers, livestock, and children. An old man discovered that Ni-hao was scared of the color red, bright lights, and loud cracking noises. Villagers hung red scrolls on their doors, lit lanterns, and set off firecrackers to scare away the monster. Ni-hao never returned to the village, having been captured later by an ancient Taoist monk. The festival originated in the Shang dynasty as a time to honor gods and ancestors, marking the end of winter and the start of spring planting season. Houses are decorated with red paper lanterns, scrolls with calligraphy, and red couplets to symbolize luck and ward off evil. Traditionally used to scare away evil spirits and the beast Ni-hao, though now sometimes replaced by electronic safer alternative cities. Elders give money in red envelopes to children to bring good fortune. Nowadays, the festival officially lasts around 15 days, starting with the Lunar New Year and concluding with the Lantern Festival, long holiday in China, balancing ancient traditions with modern large-scale celebrations. My name is Owonikwa Joyolu Adarasimi.
Oh my, the Spring Festival, right? But I particularly want to witness it in China very soon. Yeah, good friends are worth celebrating. Now to our language lesson corner. Last week on our language lesson, we were taught the different senses of taste in Mandarin language. La means spicy, Tian means sweet, Suan means sour, Ku means bitter. And when the food is salty, you say Xian, it means salty. In today's edition, we shall do a review of some past lessons we had. For example, things that have to do with your visa. So, pay attention. For example, you want to ask, do you have a visa? You say, 你有签证吗? 你有签证吗? Do you have a visa? 有 means yes, I do. If you don't have and you want to say no, I don't, you say 没有. It means no, I don't. To apply for a visa, you say 办签证, 办签证, to apply for a visa. How about tourist visa? You say 签证, 签证, tourist visa. How about if you want to say passport? You say 护照, 护照, passport. And the embassy is called shǐguǎn, shǐguǎn embassy. This and many more. Well, let's welcome our teacher, Yaping Laoshu.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Chinese lesson. 我是亚萍。
大家好, I am Princess Yaping. The weather today makes me want to travel.
Ooh, me too. Speaking of travel. Oh, Princess, 你一会儿去哪儿? Where are you going in a little while?
我想去超市买东西，你去吗？
去，我想买东西，我想买面包和牛奶。
好，你等我，我过一会儿来你家。
你怎么来？
我打车来，现在车很多，很方便。
好， 我马上做饭，等你来吃饭。
好呀，好呀，我很喜欢你做的饭。
哈哈，你快来吧 ，Come quickly. Okay, so this is talking about go to school, but I think it's almost just chatting.
Yeah,
chatting between the friends or classmates. Okay, so here, let me explain some words here. The first one, maybe you heard that word. I say why. In Chinese, we say 为什么?
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 You know the children, right?
Yeah.
So they have thousands or 10,000, okay, like this questions. So every day, yeah. So 为什么?为什么?为什么?
Yeah, 为什么?为什么?
为什么? Okay. So if I ask my mom too many questions, she will say, "Do not ask me 为什么?我不知道." Okay, ask your teacher. Okay, so and then we talk about the weather. It's very hot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hot we say 热,
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 热.
热.
Okay, so if I walk to school, oh my God, it's too tired.
Yeah, very
So,
tiring.
很累,
很累,
太累了.
太累了.
So I need to maybe buy a car, 坐车,
Yes,
or by subway, 坐地铁.
坐地铁.
If we'll go to the far place, 很远的 place,
yeah.
right? So maybe by high speed train, 坐高铁.
坐高铁.
Yes, 坐高铁. Okay, and then we talk about to go to the supermarket, 去超市, buy things, buy everything you need it in your house. Okay, so here we say 买东西,
买东西,
买东西.
买东西.
Yeah, do you remember 买东西?
Yes.
Everything we can call it 东西. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the next one is we've learned for a while we say 过一会儿,
过一会儿,
过一会儿.
过一会儿.
Yeah, so you also can say I'll come to your house after a while. We say 我过一会儿来你家.
我过一会儿来你家.
Or you can say 我等一会儿来你家.
我等一会儿来你家.
Yes, we also can just say 我一会儿来你家.
我一会儿来你家.
Okay, and another one we heard the new word, maybe a phrase, okay? 打车,
打车,
打车.
打车.
Take a taxi, call a car.
Okay,
打车, use
打车.
your boat and
Okay.
Uber.
Yeah, Uber.
Sorry. Yeah, to call a car. 打车,
打车.
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 Yes.
Okay.
I think 打车 is 贵, right? 很贵.
It depends.
Okay.
If the place is 很远, it's expensive.
Okay. 很远.
很远.
Yes. Okay, and the last one is wait for you to come eat. Wait for you. Do you know wait? 等, yeah, wait for you.
等你.
Yes, 等你. Okay, so everybody, every dear listeners, we are waiting for you. 我们等你. Yes, 我们等你. Okay. And the last one, come quickly. Come quickly.
快.
快.
快来.
Yes, 快来. Yeah, come quickly. We say 快来,快来,快来,快来,快来. Okay. So if you have your friends, okay, they are interested in Chinese, okay, so
Yeah.
we warmly invite them to come quickly. 快来,快来,快来. Yeah, listen to our radio. Yeah, learn Chinese with us. Okay, so everybody, time for game. So we'll review some words we've learned. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So the first one, by plane.
坐飞机.
Yeah, by high-speed train.
坐高铁.
By subway.
坐地铁.
By car.
坐车.
By ticket.
买票.
Okay, so this is 买票. Maybe my pronunciation of this English, buy, right? I think it's the same, okay? Not 坐票, okay? Okay, 坐票, yeah, we have 坐票, this word, but it's for your ticket, it's for sitting.
Sitting.
Yeah, sitting, okay. And now maybe, Princess, we can have the questions and answers.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. How do you go to Beijing? 你怎么去北京?
我坐飞机去北京。I go to Beijing by plane.
你怎么去学校 ？How do you go to school?
我坐地铁去学校。I take the subway to school.
你买票了吗 ？Did you buy tickets?
还没买，这2天买。Not yet. Buy these days.
票贵吗？Are tickets expensive?
不贵，很便宜。Not expensive. Very cheap.
完美 perfect. Okay, so you are so smart. Do you remember that one?
聪明。
Yeah, 聪明。Okay.
谢谢老师。
不客气。
Okay, 老师，现在5点半。
Oh, yeah.5点半。
下班了。
耶！
你怎么回家？
我坐地铁回家，你呢？
我坐车回家。我等车。
Okay, so you just wait for a car here.
Yeah.
Okay, 你等车。Yes. Today we learned a lot. Can you remember? So repeat again.
坐飞机。
Yes.
坐高铁。
Yes.
坐地铁。
Yes.
坐车。
Yes.
买票。
Great. Okay. And 办签证 we need 需要 right?
Definitely.
Yeah, 需要 passport
护照
and passport picture
护照照片。
Yeah, 护照照片 Yes. And there is the word don't forget. Don't, do you remember?
别
Or
不要
yes. And forget we say 忘记
忘记
So put together is 别忘记
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 不要忘记
不要忘记
So don't forget me.
别忘记我
Or
不要
忘记我 Okay, so our dear listeners, do not forget us.
Yeah.
不要忘记我们 Or 别忘记我们 Okay, don't forget, please. Yeah, don't forget our Chinese podcast. Yes. So, and there is another word, 带To bring. Yeah, 带 Okay, so did you bring the money?
Yes.
你带
我带
钱了 Yeah, 我带钱了 Okay, so did you bring your passport?
对啊，
我
带
带护
护照
照
了。
了 Yeah, okay, so did you bring your visa?
Of course.
我带签证了
签证了。
Yeah, but 签证 is under 护照
Yeah.
护照 Okay, so did you bring the water? 带水了
我带水了。
也带水了带水了 Okay, so did you bring your boyfriend here?
Boyfriend here? Why?
Why? 为什么 Just sentence practice.
I know. 我带
男朋友了 Yeah, 我带男朋友 Come over here. 来这儿
来这儿。
Yes, 来这儿 Okay, so that's 带 Everybody 带 Okay, so that's about this. Okay, so and then, just now we, the conversation, okay, talk about the applying for visa. Yes, so good.
That city, that in Chongqing, that that is in the evening, there's a lot of light.
洪崖洞
Is it Honyang? Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to register, okay, maybe you can do it online firstly.
Okay.
No need to go to the
Embassy.
Yeah,
Okay.
中国大使馆 Okay, so we have the Chinese Visa Application Service Center. So you can search it and register there. Okay, so here are the main things you need for tourist visa. 旅游签证 Okay, to China.
签证
Yes. So, for example, we need the first one, passport, 护照 and the visa application form, and your passport photos,
照片
and the flight tickets,
机票
yeah, and the hotel reservation, and the proof of employment,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, and the bank statement.
Definitely.
So, you should have money, 有钱
Definitely.
Okay, 有钱
That's a lot, but it's worth it to see China.
Definitely. So, we have a good news here. China has some visa-free policies for certain countries.
Yeah.
Until December 31st, 2026, 2026年12月31号 Before, okay? China has decided to unilaterally implement visa-free policy for holders of ordinary passports from 49 countries, including Germany, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, and others. Citizens of the above-mentioned countries holding ordinary passports may enter China without visa for purpose, like business, tourism, visiting relatives and friends, exchanges or transits, or for a period not exceeding 30 days.
Yeah.
But before it's 15 days.
Oh.
So that's a big chance for you.
Yeah, it is.
And some travelers can stay for 144 hours without a visa. So that means 6 days.
Wow.
If they are transiting through cities like Beijing, Shanghai, or Guangzhou.
Oh, nice. So if I'm just passing through, I don't need a visa.
Yeah, but for some nationalities, yes, you can enjoy a short visit. But for a long trip, you need to apply at the Chinese embassy, 中国大使馆, in your country.
So how long does it take to get a visa?
Usually about 4 to 7 working days. So plan ahead. Don't be late. 别迟到.
好的. Okay.
Yes. So that's all about the lesson. But before we say goodbye, let's go over everything we learned today. So the first one, do you have a visa?
你有签证吗?
Yes.
有.
No, I don't have.
没有.
Apply for a visa.
办签证.
Tourist visa.
旅游签证.
Passport.
护照.
Passport photos.
护照照片.
Yeah, 照片 you also just say
照片.
And embassy.
大使馆.
Chinese embassy.
中国大使馆.
Yes. Now let's practice with the pattern 有.
Okay.
So, do you have passports?
你有护照吗?
Yes, I have.
我有.
Do you have passport photos?
你有照片吗?
Yes, I have.
我有.
Do you have a job?
你有工作吗?
No, I don't have.
我没有.
Do you have money? Okay, not small. 有一点儿.
Yeah, 有一点儿. And remember, China has many amazing things.
Yeah, China has giant pandas.
中国有大熊猫.
China has the Great Wall.
中国有长城.
Yeah, China has hot pot.
中国有火锅.
Yes. Okay, so different countries have different visa policy. So we'd love to hear about yours. Please feel free, to share with us in the comments.
Yes, that sounds good. In my country, you also need a visa to go to China. You have to go to the Chinese embassy with your passport and your photos. If it's different where you are, let us know in the comments.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, where do you want to go? So please tell us next time. Everybody can practice. So, practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Yaping Laoshu, for that educative session. The Mandarin lesson continues next week, Wednesday at 5 p.m. and the repeat broadcast on Thursday at 12:30 in the afternoon. Remember to rehearse what you've learned today. And for your comments and contributions, please send a message to us on 0705 291 1583 and email Ni-hao China frcn@gmail.com. One word. You're still listening to Ni-hao China on the network service of Radio Nigeria, Africa's largest radio network. You can listen to the program through all our zonal and FM stations across the country. Online streaming portal at www.radionigeria.gov.ng. Click Niger and Spotify. Well, We will take our leave here on today's edition of Ni-hao China. Keep a date with us every Wednesday, same time on the network service of Radio Nigeria for a fresh edition of the program and the repeat broadcast on Thursday at 12:30 in the afternoon. For comments and contributions, please send a message to us on 0705 291 1583 and email nihaochinafrcn@gmail.com. Thanks for joining us. This program is a collaboration between the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria and the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN. My producer remain Juanita Ehimiaye. And on behalf of the team of Ni-hao China, I'm Thomas Bello saying, Fei Changgang Si. Thank you very much.